I was very curious to find the mentality of MS Bhai. I spoke to him about that you bat at 6-7 and you are very consistent about it. So he simply told me that it's a very thankless position.
हेलो एंड वेलकम टू क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट। मैं हूं सौम्य कपूर और मेरे साथ एक बहुत स्पेशल गेस्ट मौजूद हैं। समवन हु हैज स्टैम्प्ड अथॉरिटी इन हिज फर्स्ट एडिशन इटसेल्फ, ध्रुव जुरेल, राजस्थान रॉयल्स के बैट्समैन। वेलकम टू क्रिकेट नेक्स्ट ध्रुव, कैसे हैं आप?
मैं अच्छा हूँ, आप कैसे हैं?
बिल्कुल, बहुत बढ़िया। ध्रुव, टॉकिंग अबाउट द कैंपस क्रिकेट, कितना अच्छा है ये यंगस्टर्स के लिए, बडिंग क्रिकेटर्स के लिए एज अ प्लेटफॉर्म?
मतलब मेरे को लगता है ये बहुत अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटी है, क्योंकि जो हम पूरे कैलेंडर ईयर में एक टूर्नामेंट खेलते हैं वो BCI के टूर्नामेंट्स होते हैं। अगर वहाँ परफॉर्म नहीं कर पाते तो सोचते हैं कि यार फिर से मेहनत करके अगले ईयर फिर आना पड़ेगा। तो ये है कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम BCI थिंग एक टूर्नामेंट है जिससे ना वही चीज़ आपको मिल सकती है। सेलेक्टर्स देखते हैं, अच्छा ये इसके क्वालिफाइंग राउंड्स होते हैं, अच्छा ऊपर जाते हैं, तो ये बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है।
और यंगस्टर्स को इंटरनेशनल प्लेयर्स के साथ और बड़े एक्सपीरियंस प्लेयर्स के साथ बैठने का, उनके एक्सपीरियंस गेन करने का एक मौका मिलता है, तो हाउ डू यू सी दैट?
नहीं, अच्छा लगता है क्योंकि हमेशा से बचपन से आपने उनको एडमायर किया होता है। आप टीवी पे देखते हो कैसा खेलता है, उनके साथ ड्रेसिंग रूम शेयर करने का मौका मिलता है, उनका माइंडसेट जानने का मौका मिलता है, तो कहीं ना कहीं ये बहुत हेल्पफुल रहता है।
और राजस्थान रॉयल्स की एक ना कस्टम है, वो बहुत डिफरेंट सा एक जर्सी रिवीलिंग करते हैं। सो व्हाट आर योर थॉट्स अबाउट दैट? क्या IPL में सारी टीम्स को वैसे कर देना चाहिए?
मेरे को लगता नहीं है ऐसा कुछ, ऐसा मेरे को बोलूँगा तो ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। वो इतना रिवील नहीं करूँगा मैं।
ठीक है, थैंक्स। कमिंग टू योर IPL season, you stamped authority with the bat. How was your experience playing at that level?
It was good experience. I was with RR last year too. I didn't got the chance. I got the chance this year. So the thing was in my mind that I have to perform because I was practicing really well, 8-9 hours in a day. So I was just thinking that if I got the opportunity, I'm gonna grab it with my both hand. I was very confident because the way the work has been done in the past, so it was great. So I was very ready.
You bat a bit down the order, right? Is that the role that management has given you, or what has been the chat in the dugout?
Like, to be honest, T20 is like dimensional game. Like, you have to be ready for every number because Sangha sir explicitly told me that you have to bat at number 6-7. So I was preparing like that in off season. I was very clear in my mind that I have to bat at 6-7. So I was preparing like that, like slog overs. I have to hit if I'm going to the.
What were the preparations like?
Like, when you go out and bat, you got max to max 4 or 3 overs. So like 18 balls live, you don't know how the bowler is bowling, wicket is going, and what type of variation he's using. So I was just going and like go with the flow because I know that I have practiced like that, so there is no big issue.
So the position at where you bat at, okay, that's kind of a thankless job where you will succeed 2 times out of 10. So how does that feel? Putting in all that effort and everything, still not getting those many results,
Yeah.
and it's not in your hands at times.
I was very curious to find the mentality of MS Bhai. I spoke to him about that you bat at 6-7 and you are very consistent about it. So he simply told me that it's a very thankless position. You don't know how the ball is going. The thing that you have to master this position, you have to practice like that. You have to understand the situation well, what team demands. So it helped me a lot.
Learning from the best, basically.
Yeah,
for batting.
idol too. So I'll always look out.
He's your idol, and also you have been spending time with someone like a Sanju Samson, a wicketkeeper batter. So being a wicketkeeper batter, how does that help? Having your captain as a wicketkeeper batter around you, how does that help?
So I was the captain of under-19 India, so I did captaincy. So it's very easy when you are keeping because you can have the whole view in your mind because you're in the center of the wicket. So it's very easy, and wicket keeping, as you know that Sanju Bhai is keeping. I would love to do keep as well, but I didn't got the chance. But I'm very happy that I'm getting a chance to field as well. So it's not a big problem.
You had an emotional chat with your dad after that knock, right? Just tell us about that. Just what kind of a chat was that? What was interaction?
My family came that second match in Jaipur. So I got out on 0. So So I came back to hotel and I just want to see my family. That so they all were sitting and just chatting, just recalling past things. Like, do you remember we did this, we did this? So it's quite emotional. Then out of nowhere, Papa told me that this is my like best day of my life, because I've seen people taunting me that you're gonna ruin your son life like this. So it's just like a very emotional moment for me, because I know the way he has sacrificed a lot behind me, like my mother and my sister as well. A lot of work done behind me. So
Lovely, lovely. Dhruv, coming to RR's campaign, it started off really well. Then it just didn't go your way. What do you think? What went wrong?
and I think that if you see first half, we were like six. We played 6 matches. We won 4 matches. And second half was not like not that perfect, but it's okay. We are looking forward. It's just a game. I know like we did something wrong, so we'll have to look and learn from it.
And what has been your biggest learning individually? What have you learned after being out there in the field?
Out there, like apart from cricket, because I spoke to legends like Josh, Sanju, MS, Virat, because they are so humble off the ground. So I just want to be humble, because they say this a time, this too shall pass. Like nothing stays, this too shall pass. So
And you have staggering numbers in your first class. That brief career, I would say, छोटा career में बहुत run up कर चुके हो already. You almost average 48 if I'm not mistaken, right? So what is that turnaround? What is that change of of thought process from red ball to white to red again? What is just talk to me about that process.
to be honest, it's pretty difficult, because red ball swings too much, and white ball are, as you see that I played as an opener in my state team, and now batting at 6-7. It's quite different. It's just a lot of practice, and you are ready to go. Yeah.
Okay, coming to your fitness regime, what is that one thing that you follow religiously when you are out there, working on your body?
I think I'll tell you one story. When COVID started, so I know it's gonna be long last for like 1-2 years. So I got money from the World Cup, so I decided to make my own gym in my house.
Okay.
So because I'm very big fitness free, so I would like to do gym and all. So I decided to. So that's why I love fitness and all, like everything about it.
And how does your daily routine changes in the off season when there are no matches between the two domestic season? How does that drill change or routine changes? So what are your drills that you follow?
Yeah, after IPL like day night game and all, like your sleep schedule is like, I don't know, is it like I'm living in another country?
What is your sleep schedule normally?
Normally, like apart from IPL,
Yeah.
apart bed around 10 and wake up around 6 or 7. So like in IPL, it's just like I'm living in a US time zone or so it's very difficult.
Lastly, Yashasvi Jaiswal has been on song. You have seen him from very close quarters, I would say. Your thoughts on his batting and his progress?
Like I'm his big fan, because the way he's the first one who come up to the batting, he's the last one who like goes to the hotel. So he have done so much for like domestic IPL, like so many hundreds. So I'm a big fan the way he kept it himself after the like scoring runs. He's very good guy. So I'm just wishing that he'll wear India jersey soon. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Dhruv, for talking to us. It was lovely chatting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Best of luck.